In this episode of the Blitz, I'm going to discuss the win versus the Raiders. Okay. Plus a tweet that really pissed me. Got me emotional. Hold on. It got me beside myself. Yeah. Chiefs Kingdom, mount up.
Shut up, Brian.
I am your big homie, Brian B. Shining, host of the Morning Grind on Hot 103 Jams. Yeah, you can check me out on the radio, 103.3 FM on your dials, number one in your hearts, man. Hot 103 Jams. And one of the most satisfying victories of the 2022-2023 season. Oh, it gets no better than that. Especially going to the Raiders and beating them. Chiefs beat the Raiders, smacked them up, sweep the AFC West. I love saying that. It's beautiful. The Broncos, Chargers, or Raiders, we sweep them all. None of them gets a win against us. No wings for you. Bologna sandwiches only. But not really much to take from the game. Jared Stidham, some backups for the Raiders. But they didn't say that when they played the 49ers, though, did they? Anywho, I thought it was one of the most well-executed games of the year. I thought it was a complete game from the offense, defense. Thank God the special teams, too. Damn. We need to have that Dave Taub conversation soon and very soon. But special teams had a good game on Saturday versus the Raiders. Especially Tommy Townsend, man. Yeah, that man's the real deal. Patrick Mahomes played a clean game, 18 of 26, 202 yards with a tutty, no interceptions, which was, to me, the most important thing. That seals the deal on the 2022 MVP. The man's spectacular. But one thing that I will say about the offense, and they did look good, but we don't run the ball enough. I know this is a constant criticism of Andy Reid, and you take it with his greatness. It is what it is. He loves passing the ball. Hell, I love passing the ball. It's okay. But in today's NFL, I think you need a little bit more balance. And Pacheco is out there averaging 5 yards per carry. He ended up having 8 carries for 64 yards and a tutty. And how about Ronald Jones? Look at Rojo going off. He's saying, get me off the bench, coach. Put me in, coach. 10 carries, 45 yards for Rojo. Plus, he got paid too. I was happy that Rojo got in the end zone. I'm saying, though, the running game is there, fam. It is there. You got soldiers, won't you use them? The real ones know that movie reference. And, of course, Patrick and company got the passing game going. Travis Kelce doing what he do. The GOAT. That man's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. And let's talk about the defense real quick. George Karlaftis. Bro, he's looking like an animal out there. To me, in my opinion, and I said this a long time ago, I think Karlaftis reminds me the most of Tamba Ali, especially their rookie seasons. Tamba came on late. You see the same with Karlaftis. I thought the defensive backs played a real good game, too. They pretty much held in check Devontae Adams, 5 catches, 73 yards. But the Chiefs are playing a little cover, too, out there. Juan Thornhill give him a little interception. How about that play from Justin Reed breaking up a pass to Darren Waller, too? That was a great play. So many great plays, so many guys we can brag on, but the number one guy, numero uno, the HNIC on this defense, Christopher Jones. That man needs to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, Michael Parsons was the hot-ish in the beginning of the season, but now Chris Jones has become the Mariano Rivera of the Kansas City Chiefs. He's the closer. Whenever there was a play needed, Chris Jones made it happen several occasions. Against the Chargers, he made it happen. He made it happen against the Colts, too, but Matt Ryan got his little feelings hurt. The referee got some hearing aids, and he heard something he wasn't supposed to hear. That was so whack. The Chiefs really could have went undefeated this year, but we'll leave that alone. Be that as it may, Chris Jones was a monster, as he continues to be a monster. Speaking of the D-line, man, they've been eating. But Mike Dana? Mike Dana out there looking good. You looking good, Mike Dana. Yes, sir. I think the Chiefs really buckled things up. They really tightened their chin straps up and went to work, and they took care of business. Number 1 seed. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, speaking of the number 1 seed, I have no issue with the way that the NFL played things out. Neutral site against Buffalo, fine. It'll probably be the closest thing you'll see to Patrick Mahomes ever playing a role playoff game. Next to the Super Bowl, of course. So there was a tweet this past week from @Babs on the mic. He subscribed to Twitter Blue, by the way. Hate to see it. And he's a Patriots fan, too. This dude made a tweet about the Chiefs' ring around the Rosie play and called it poor sportsmanship. This coming from a Patriots fan. Where do you find the audacity so I can go get me some, fam? Poor sportsmanship? Imagine a grown-ass man talking about sportsmanship, especially, fam, a Patriots fan. What did he say when they was calling Tyreek Hill the N-word, flipping him off and throwing beer on him when he scored against the Patriots? What was that, in 2018, 2019? What was the sportsmanship then? When the Patriots was cheating, filming people before the Super Bowl. Where was the sportsmanship then? When Tom Brady was deflating footballs. Where was the sportsmanship then? Or how about let's get on the Raiders. Let's get on the team that you really jeffing with right now. Where was their sportsmanship when they took a victory lap around Arrowhead after they narrowly escaped with a win? When was the sportsmanship in that? Huh? When was the sportsmanship when they huddled up on our logo last year and then they got ran out of town with a 40 burger up their back? Where was the sportsmanship then? You know what? But Andy Reid, he didn't do nothing. He said, those guys want to do that, that's fine. You know what he did? He didn't talk about sportsmanship. He took it out on the field. That's why we embarrassed the Raiders again. And we continue to embarrass them again and again and again. Because they suck and their franchise suck. And their franchise is built on quicksand. You have no foundation. Zero. So I don't want to hear about no sportsmanship, fam. Get that weak ass up out of here, dog. This is the National Football League, fam. What we talking about? It made me get out of character and drop my light. It's a National Football League, man. One of my favorite play. And your favorite play, too. Look at that. Ring around the Rosie. Look at that. Well, you know what? And it does confuse the defense. You see, if you're on defense, imagine you in the NFL, you on defense, and you see these dudes come. What the hell are they doing? Who am I supposed to guard on this play? How do we set up? So it was effective because it worked. They called that weak-ass holding, though. Like, bro, what we doing? Holding? I wasn't holding on that play. Anyway, Kadarius scored on the next play. Still loved it, though. Oh, by the way, the ring around the Rosie play seems to be getting everybody in their feelings. Watch this video and get your violins out and play it for Broncos guard Quinn Meinerz. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I said it before, I'm sick of losing to the Chiefs. That is like my number one goal that I'm looking at every day is I really want to beat them. I'm gonna say it because it's one on my chest. The fact that they did that little ring around a Rosie play against the Raiders, genuinely pissed me off. And I'm just excited for that day and for that moment, and that's one of the things that I'm preparing for going into next year.
I'm crying with you, fam, because it's a damn shame how the Kansas City Chiefs continue to just mollywop not only the AFC West, as we stayed at the top of the show, but the Broncos' ass. Payback comes in tenfold, baby. John Elway, all the times that he broke out hearts here in Kansas City, it's payback time. Big time. 15 in a row, big time. And it's going to continue, Quinn Meinerz. You're 24 years old. That means you ain't seen the Broncos beat the Chiefs since you were 17 years old. I think I might be crying too if I was you, Quinn Meinerz. And you can use the Kansas City Chiefs as your motivation all you want to. Matter of fact, this is what you could do. Go get yourself Get you one of those targets with the darts, like a 10-pack of darts or something. Go to Chiefs.com and type in Patrick Mahomes. Go look for a picture of him. A nice, beautiful picture of him. He's smiling. Matter of fact, get a picture of him the last time he beat you, which was here in Kansas City just a week ago. And you put it up on that dartboard, and then you shine it up real nice. Yeah, make it look good. Yeah. And you turn that some sideways and stick it straight up your weak ass. Quinn Meinerz, get out of here with that. It's Chiefs Kingdom, baby. You're going to have to deal with it for a very long time. Here's a tissue for your issue. Subscribe, follow, and check me out on all social networking sites at Brian B. Shining. Hit me up if you feeling frisky on Madden too. You know, I stream that and I whoops ass on Madden. PSN is B Shining, but on Facebook.com/Brian B. Shining is where you can find those streams at. Well, that's it for my desk. May you all have a great rest of your week. Big blessings are on the way. God's love. Chiefs Kingdom.
Shut up, Brian.